President Trump can't stand the idea of people disrespecting the troops. You got to respect the troops, right? Maybe not. According to the New York Post, President Trump recently had called the widow of a Green Beret who died in an ambush 12 days ago in Niger. Now, the sergeant and 3 fellow soldiers were killed by an ISIS-affiliated fighters in Niger on October 4th. His body had to be left behind amid the fighting, and it took 2 days before it was recovered, according to U.S. Africa Command. So, nearly 2 weeks after that attack, the details of the mission remain unclear. So, what were they doing in Niger? We're not at war with Niger, right? I guess maybe we're doing counterterrorism, missions in Niger. That's weird. Okay. And Trump probably ordered them there. So if they're there, it's probably because this administration, well, it's definitely because the administration ordered them to do something there. We just don't know what that is or what the mission was or how well it was planned. Again, Trump has not exactly been great at planning military operations, or at least I'm hoping that he's not planning these military operations, but he hasn't been good at picking which ones that we should be able to execute. But anyway, so he'd received some criticism about not really addressing those casualties. Once again, there were 4 people that were killed in this ambush. And like I said, he's gotten a lot of criticism for that. Now, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, when that happened, did address it in one of her press conferences very briefly. But he had gotten some criticism for not calling the widow to express condolences. That is something that a president traditionally does in situations like this. Now, he received that criticism for a couple of days, so he decided, okay, I'm going to give her a call. Well, wonderful. That should be the end of the story, right? No, it is not. The Post then writes, the widow of Army Sergeant LaDavid Johnson received the 5-minute call from Trump. Democratic Representative Frederica Wilson told the Post, one day after the commander-in-chief falsely suggested that former President Barack Obama did not phone the families of fallen soldiers. He said, quote, if you look at President Obama and other presidents, most of them didn't make calls. A lot of them didn't make calls. Now, so of course, he has got to blame Obama, and he's got to lie about it, basically in order to say that, hey, I'm better than him. They didn't make every call. Now, look, I'm not saying that every president has made every call. They don't have the time to call everyone. But most of them, I think all of them, usually send either a letter or do a quick call or something. Trump went days without saying anything. And then when enough pressure got on him, he was like, okay, I'll give him a call. I'll give him a call. Now, Wilson said the widow, Myeshia Johnson, spoke to Trump for about 5 minutes. Now, during that conversation, her only words were, thank you, at the end of the conversation. So Trump rambled on for 5 minutes. So what did he say? According to the family, he reportedly said that, quote, Johnson knew what he signed up for, but when it happens, it hurts anyway. He knew what he was signing up for. Sorry. Sad. Is this man completely without empathy? I think you know the answer to that question. Look, I don't care how tone deaf or how without empathy you are. You don't say something like that. And look, I know a lot of you that are watching at home, you're against war. You're against this war. You're against all this stuff. I agree with you. I am pacifist, right? I don't believe in war. But still, this isn't about the conflict. This is about the person. It's about the respect shown a family who just lost someone that they love. And to them, this entire thing was like Trump saying, hey, man, you signed up for this. You get what you deserve. Shouldn't have signed up. Sad, baby. And look, maybe there's a slight bit of truth to that, but that is not what you say to the family who is grieving. Do you know he left behind 3 children? One is unborn. Those children no longer have a father. Have some human freaking decency. Talk about how you appreciate their sacrifice or spin some BS. You're really good at that. Not, oh, dude he knew what he was signing up for. So, now how did the family take it? Well, not very well. and neither did the Wilson. Now, she said, I wanted to curse them out. I asked the family to give me the phone so that I could, but they wouldn't. That actually would have been amazing, because look, after that, yeah, he's got a good cursing coming. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.